This is a guided visualization that's particularly relevant for the season of spring, but can be useful anytime you're feeling stuck. And before we begin, I'd like to offer a reminder to use your breath as a tool to deepen your visualization practice. And so, to begin, I'd like to invite you to come to a place that is truly comfortable and supportive to your practice. For some of you, this may mean a seated position on a chair. This might mean standing up if that's more supportive to your back and your posture. And for some of you, this may mean lying down on the ground. So just taking a moment to come to whatever place is going to feel most compassionate to your body today. And some of you may want to fully close your eyes for this practice. And others may want to keep them open, making the choice that feels good to you and your body. And when you've settled into a comfortable position, the invitation is to take a few deep breaths. And as you're taking these deep breaths, you may notice that your body begins to naturally soften and relax. You may start to feel a little bit more connected to whatever place on your body makes contact with the earth. For some of you, that'll be your feet. For others, that might be your back. So just noticing whatever place comes into contact with the earth in this moment. And then also noticing any areas of tension in the body. It may be resistant to relaxing. Seeing if you can ask those areas to soften, even if it's just 1%. And as we move into the visualization practice, the invitation is to imagine your life as a blooming flower. Bringing to your mind's eye the image of a flower bud that hasn't yet bloomed. You might notice the colors or textures of the flower bud, maybe the smell. Really breathe in this image. Next, turn your attention to the flower stem that's connecting the bud to the roots in the soil. And ask yourself, what is my soil made up of? holding space for all the different parts of you that come together in the soil. And as you get a sense of what's present, the invitation is to turn your attention to the feelings or experiences coming up for you, giving them space to just be without any judgment. You might place a hand on your heart and breathe in, offering up some compassion for whatever grief or hurt shows up in your soil. Taking your time here, allowing these feelings to express themselves fully, while continuing to breathe, breathing into the experience with an awareness of how your heart feels and any sensations that might be present in your body. And when you're ready, the invitation is to reflect on what came up for you as you spent time with the soil, and then asking yourself, what growth have I experienced as a result of these feelings? How have these moments laid the foundation for my growth? Some moments may offer you wisdom, and others may not. That's okay. Sometimes it takes years to find growth in an experience, and sometimes we don't feel like we have experienced any growth. And that's real too, so we're holding space for the grief that might come with that. Go ahead and try to find in this moment which moments of sorrow and hurt have become the beautiful soil that's the foundation of your flower. Breathing in to these moments of sorrow and hurt, breathing into this foundation. And with each breath, feeling this energy strengthen and grow. Keeping your energy and attention on this idea of transformation. I invite you to bring the flower bud back into your mind's eye. What potential beauty lies here? What excites you when you think of this flower blooming? Spend some time focusing on the possibility of what's to come. Breathing in the possibility and allowing the breath to expand the possibility to the tips of your fingers, the top of your head, and the bottom of your feet. And stay with this feeling of possibility for as long as you like. And whenever you're ready, I invite you to take 3 deep, expansive inhales and 3 deep, expansive exhales. And give yourself some gratitude for taking the time to show up for yourself in this practice today.